welcome back to Ice Cold Sports News. My name is DeMichael Cole, and let's talk some college football. Well, conference play is about to start, so we're about to find out which teams are really for real. This week features 4 ranked matchups, so let's pick them. First game on our slate, the Ole Miss Rebels versus the Georgia Bulldogs. Well, Ole Miss, they're the only ranked team in the nation with 2 losses at this point. Their losses to Florida State and to Alabama, they held a 21-point lead in each of those games and lost them both. They are the first Power 5 team to have a 21-point lead in 2 games and lose them both in the last 10 years. So the key for Ole Miss will be to just finish the game strong. Well, for Georgia, their year has been all about survival. They barely survived Nicholls State early on in the season, in the second week of the season. And they edged out Missouri last week in a 28-27 nail-biter. Georgia has a lot of questions on offense and defense with new head coach Kirby Smart leading the helm. But I don't think they're ready to win this game yet, and they will no longer be undefeated after this week. I'm picking Ole Miss to win this game due to their explosive offense, and their defense should be able to hold up against a one-dimensional offense in Georgia. Next game on our slate, we're going to move to the Big Ten in a battle of 2 undefeated teams, the Wisconsin Badgers versus the Michigan State Spartans. Well, this game will be an old-fashioned defensive grinded-out type game. Wisconsin coming into this game with the number 1 ranked total defense in the Big Ten, while Michigan State has the number 4 ranked total defense in the Big Ten. But Michigan State has the number 1 ranked rush defense in the Big Ten. So quarterback play will be really big in this game. Last week, Wisconsin made a change at the quarterback position without injury, so that'll be very interesting on their part. While Michigan State, their senior starting quarterback, Tyler O'Connor, is starting to find his way. And with Michigan State being at home and being more comfortable, I'm picking Michigan State and their defense to get the job done against Wisconsin. Now let's go back to the SEC with a ranked matchup between the Texas A&M Aggies and the Arkansas Razorbacks. The Texas A&M Aggies have won the last 4 matchups in this rivalry, so Arkansas is itching to get back at them. Arkansas will enter the game with the number 3 ranked defense in the SEC and the number 3 rusher in Raleigh Williams. So for Arkansas to win this game, they'll have to establish the run and contain a Texas A&M offense that is number 1 right now in the SEC. So my pick to win this game right now, the Texas A&M Aggies. Arkansas will have to go into College Station, and that's never nice. The 12th Man is one of the hardest stadiums to play in for opposing teams in the country. And they're led by an offense that, as I stated earlier, they're ranked number 1 in the SEC, and they're led by transfer quarterback Trevor Knight, who's been playing pretty well of late. So look for Texas A&M to get the win. Now we're moving on to the big game of the week. The Tennessee Volunteers versus the Florida Gators. Well, the Volunteers have lost the last 11 games in this rivalry. So this is a big game this week in Knoxville, Tennessee. And the Florida Gators, oh, well, you know they're going to do their trash talking. Defensive backs Quincy Wilson and Jalen Tabor are both basically guaranteed a victory this week. Well, the key to the game for the Volunteers will simply be turnovers. Will they be able to control the turnover margin? The Florida Gators will be breaking in a new starting quarterback in Austin Appleby after the injury to former starting quarterback Luke Del Rio in their last game. Austin Appleby is a Purdue transfer, so coming to Neyland, no one knows how he'll react. But Florida has one of the best defenses in the nation right now, so Tennessee will have to be able to move the ball to win this game. Will the streak end? I think so. I'm picking the Tennessee Volunteers to win by a field goal. And this has been DeMichael Cole with Ice Cold Sports News. Thanks for watching.